Hi everyone, this is Debbie and welcome to Southern Delight. I have something really fun lined up for us today. Well, I have a confession to make. My husband and I have been married for over 29 years now, and when we first got married, I didn't know how to cook. And we relied a whole lot on banquet meals. And this happened to be one of my husband's favorite meals when we first got married, and he still loves it today. But my cooking skills have improved since then. I used to spend countless hours with his grandmother trying to learn her recipes and so forth and learning how to cook. And then of course, I did finally slow down enough to start taking some time listening to my own mom and all her wonderful recipes. So I've had a lot of good influence between my mother, my mother-in-law, and my grandmother-in-law. So I finally did learn how to cook, and then I decided that I really enjoy it. And collecting recipes started being one of my things, and cookbooks and so forth. And now I just absolutely love to cook. So if I've got something pressing on my mind, sometimes I just get in the kitchen and start experimenting. That brings me to the segment today. I was getting ready to heat him up one of these quick meals, and I started thinking, well, actually it started in the grocery store when we were in the checkout line. One of the girls turned and looked, and she's like, I love these meals, and the girl that was bagging our groceries, they're like, yes, we absolutely love these meals too. And they're like, well, I wonder what's in it. What is actually in one of these dinners? In that Salisbury steak? Is it really beef? So of course, I Googled it, and I go online and you get all of these ingredients from it, and you learn that it contains chicken, beef, pork products. It's got some soybean in it and a whole bunch of other ingredients. Well, I thought I want to make a homemade version of this. I don't want it to be souped up and fancy, because I know I can do a souped up fancy thing. All you need is just real beef and your gravy and so forth. But I thought, I wonder what would be something really close to this. So what I'm putting out there to you, my viewers, is I want to challenge. I want to hear from you, and I want to hear your homemade recipes for making something that tastes similar to this. But today I'm going to do my own version of this, and then when my husband comes home, I'm going to serve it to him, and then we're going to get a close-up and see how well I've done. And I want to hear some feedback from you guys as well. What I've got here is I've got some hamburger meat that I'm going to be using, but to take away some of that beef flavor, because as we all know, this isn't all beef, I'm going to add in some red beans to mine, and I'm also going to add in some breadcrumbs. And then I'm going to top it off with our faithful old brown gravy mix. But I'm going to get started on mine, and I'm going to show you my recipe and share that with you. And then we're going to present it to my husband once he gets off work today. But like I said, I want to hear from you guys on this one too. So just stick around. Let's get started. Okay, I've got a pound of hamburger meat. I'm going to season my hamburger meat with probably a little bit of onion powder. Let's see what we got. Garlic powder, salt, and pepper. I'm just going to give it a little smidge of each of these ingredients, because I don't want to overpower it or make it too salty, because I think the beans, I'm going to be using, I only used a half a cup of those red beans. I only used a half a cup of the red beans, and I blended them up. It's about a half a cup, and I'm using a half a cup of breadcrumbs. And then I've got 1 egg, and then we're going to mix this mixture all together to get our patties going. I've mixed our seasoning together. My next step is I'm going to crack the egg and put it in here, and then add the breadcrumbs and the red beans to it. Mix it all up. Okay, now I've added the breadcrumbs and the red beans to it, and it does, believe it or not, it has that same texture. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to get my my frying pan ready, and I'm going to pat out these little steaks, and then we're going to fry them up and then see what they taste like. Okay, I flattened my patties out, and I made them a little bit oblong to try to resemble the actual Salisbury steak. And I've decided I am going to take these, and we're going to grill them on the grill. I know they've got grill marks on there, so you can see the grill mark there. So I'm going to throw them on the grill instead of cooking them on the stove. So see if I can get some of that grilled flavor in there. But let's go grill them up. Okay, we've got them laid out on the grill now. Let those start cooking up and grill. shut this lid. Okay, so far so good. I mean, they look like steak. They smell really good. So we'll see where this goes. Okay, this is kind of crazy. They look just like them. Look at this. My steak, their steak. Oh my goodness, it looks just like it. All right, now I'm getting ready to do the brown gravy, and we're going to put it in there. Okay, my gravy's ready. I'm going to pour it in here. Top it all off with it. Go ahead and let it sit. This is crazy. It looks just like it. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make some instant potatoes to go with this too. Dinner I just pulled out of the package, and we're getting ready. I'm going to microwave it so we can do a test taste right up next to them. Okay, there you have it. I think I've just created our family's favorite comfort food. Okay, this is my husband's favorite TV dinner meal. And this is the homemade version of his favorite TV dinner meal. We'll see which one he prefers. We are doing the homemade versus your favorite TV dinner meal. And you got to tell me which one you prefer.
So you want me to do this one first? Hold on.
Yeah. Now, I was explaining to them that when we first got married that I did not know how to cook. And that we ate quite a few TV dinners and hamburger helper.
We ate a lot. Don't let her fool you. That's going to be hot. Ooh, that's hot. Tastes like usual. Pretty good. Hot. Oh, it's hot. And this is your homemade?
That's my take on your favorite TV dinner meal.
Hold on, gotta have some gravy.
You need something to drink?
That's pretty darn good too.
How close to that recipe is it?
Looks is pretty close. Taste, this is close, but this tastes more like a hamburger patty.
So it still has a lot of the hamburger. Mm-hmm. So you think if I added more red beans to it,
probably,
or beans to it, that it would make it?
Yeah, this still tastes more like a hamburger. It's close. It's real close, but yeah, you could add a little more to it, but it's close. But it's still you can still taste the hamburger in it.
Okay. Now, which one do you prefer?
I eat them both. I don't care. I ain't picky.
They're both good?
They're both good.
But which would be your favorite?
I don't know. You my wife. I ain't going to be telling somebody. So you
prefer the TV dinner?
That's a loaded question.
You prefer the TV dinner?
No, I like them both.
All right, viewers. I want you to try it.
That ain't right.
Huh?
That's a loaded question.
That's not a loaded question. You're supposed to say, baby, yours is the best.
But yours is really good. Yours is, I mean, that's good, but yours is good. I'd probably eat yours more because I don't really know what's in that. I like that, but I know what's in yours. I don't know what's in that. I'm kind of weird when it comes to food.
All right, well, I'm going to leave it up to our viewers. I have sent out. Now he's ready for me to do the taste test. And he's right. In appearance, this looked just like the Salisbury steak one. But we want to see taste. And I'm telling you, this is just crazy because he likes both of them. So now I'm going to do the test and I'll tell you which one I prefer.
What does it taste like?
I mean, it still has that hamburger flavor, but it's a lot milder. I mean, the breadcrumbs and the kidney beans, it does make a milder hamburger flavor. It's good. I mean, that is good. Y'all, this is crazy.
So which do you?
That is still some good stuff. I mean, it's so hard to beat that. Whatever's in there, it works. works. The flavors work in it. But like you said, we don't know what we're eating in it. But that is so, it is.
So what you're saying is you like the TV dinner better?
That's a loaded question to myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that's hilarious. I'm telling you, this is too funny.
Yeah.
But of course, instant mashed potatoes, we always soup those up with the garlic and the butter and things like that. The potatoes taste exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
But this meat stuff, oh, I'm telling you, if I had... and I'm a fairly good cook.
Excellent cook.
But this is good. I mean, I think I would choose
Go ahead, say it.
this one over the homemade version I just made. So viewers, I want you to try this challenge and present it to your family, and then leave me some comments below and let me see what your take is on it. So see you next time.